It's a little bit sad for the WNBA, but the reality is, with Caitlin Clark out due to injury, the most compelling story in the WNBA in recent weeks has been the green dildos that have been thrown on the court. Not once, but twice. We saw it in multiple games. Sex toys flying from the stands onto the court during play during WNBA games. And the first time certainly got a lot of attention. That's probably why it happened a second time. And look, shouldn't be throwing stuff onto the court in the middle of the game. Certainly not. However, you can't deny that it's been one of the more hilarious stories that we've witnessed, including the response from different players, whether they're taking it seriously or whether they're taking it as a little bit of a joke. But now there are consequences for these actions, because after 2 weeks basically of these storylines about WNBA fans throwing green dildos on the court, looks like they've found the perpetrator. Fan arrested for throwing sex toy during Atlanta Dream game, WNBA says. Atlanta, a person who threw a sex toy on the court during Atlanta Dream game last week, is facing charges and a ban, the WNBA says. The incident in Atlanta occurred late in the fourth quarter of the Dreams game against the Golden State Valkyries on Tuesday in College Park, Georgia. The safety and well-being of everyone in our arenas is a top priority for our league. Objects of any kind thrown on the court or seating area can pose a safety risk for players, game officials, and fans. This is what the league is saying in a statement. In line with WNBA security arena standards, any fan who intentionally throws an object down the court will immediately be ejected and face a minimum 1-year ban, in addition to being subject to arrest and prosecution by local authorities. On Friday, another one was thrown on the court in Chicago under the basket. An official kicked the object aside before it was picked up and removed. Now, as for the fan himself, he has been identified. Fan accused of throwing sex toy on WNBA court faces multiple charges. Delbert Carver was arrested and booked in the Clayton County Jail in Jonesboro, Georgia, on counts of disorderly conduct, public indecency/indecent exposure, and criminal trespass. He was released on an undisclosed bond on Sunday. Now, apparently he said he was trying to do it as a joke, and he was hoping that the joke went viral. We now can put a face. This is Delbert Carver. I gotta say, man, you shouldn't throw stuff on the court. Shouldn't throw anything on the court. But we got to get a give, send, go. We got to get something, man, because Delbert Carver, free Delbert. Okay, this is the man that has made the WNBA more interesting than it has been in quite some time. Again, with Caitlin Clark injured, this is quite literally the biggest story out there. Yeah, it gets funny to make fun of Angel Reese missing layups, blah, blah, blah. Dildos flying on the court. That's a whole different level. So I think Delbert Carver did more to increase visibility for the WNBA than anyone else has, with the exception of Caitlin Clark. Free Delbert Carver, okay? He's learned his lesson. He's learned his lesson. They're taking it very, very seriously. But it looks like they finally have their man, Delbert Carver of Georgia, arrested for throwing dildos. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.